I can't believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth, but they're actually trying to make a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi returning. Yeah, that's right, I did not stutter. It turns out that I'm not the only one that wants Spider-Man! And you'll never guess who wants to write the movie. It's really gonna shock you. And I also have the perfect idea for how a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi could work. Plus, the insane story of the Spider-Man 4 that we never got.
You serious?
I'm about as serious as XM Radio, because y'all know me, if I get a little bit of crumbs, I'm gonna make a 10-star meal. But either way, me and you know what we gotta do, we gotta talk about it. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But for real, over the weekend, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy was re-released in theaters, which not only allowed all of us who love those films to revel in their greatness, but it also got a lot of people talking about a potential Spider-Man 4. Mainly, Mattson Tomlin, who is very active on Twitter, who didn't just help write The Batman, but has a lot of other really incredible writing credits like Batman, the Imposter 3-issue series, the Berserker comic run, other films like Little Fish, Mother Android, and Project Power. And just the other day, he talked about how he's trying to get in touch with Sam Raimi about writing Spider-Man 4. And in the past, he talked about how he wanted to explore a story where Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man balances life as both a husband and a father. And I don't know about you, but someone's cooking here. I've always felt like heritage and what it means to be a father always felt like a logical next step for Tobey's Peter. We kind of got him being like a big brother archetype in No Way Home. Even that showed us little flavors of him being a father. And I already know what y'all are going to be saying about the Tobey Maguire Raimi verse. Bruh, just let it go. But as long as there's delusion, there's hope. I don't care about legal issues, none of that shit. This is all hypothetical. But of course, to me, this needs Sam Raimi's stamp of approval, and it needs to be his decision to want to make this film. I respect that at the end of the day above all else. And in the past, just not too long ago, Sam Raimi made comments on if he was to make a potential Tobey Spider-Man 4, what would need to happen for it to work. And Sam Raimi, being the genius that he is, says it needs to be rooted in Peter's journey and his character. Like, what more can he do to grow? We've seen the origin, we've seen the struggle with responsibility, and we've seen the struggle with success in his trilogy. So the fourth film obviously has to have something to do with legacy and heritage and healing something deep down within Peter that has never been touched upon before, that has lingered throughout his entire life. But on top of that, Sam Raimi is also very smart. Every one of his villains needs to be the embodiment of that obstacle for Peter. So in this case, legacy, fatherhood. I have the obvious idea for what Spider-Man 4 could be about. And it all centers around Dylan Baker's Dr. Kurt Connors, who eventually becomes the Lizard. And I know,
They already did the Lizard in The Amazing Spider-Man, and Tobey's Peter already met Lizard in No Way Home.
See, you heard, but you didn't listen.
Think about it, hero!
I do have another option, but I want to stick with Dylan Baker's Dr. Kurt Connors because it felt like Sam Raimi was setting him up to have a much larger role in either Spider-Man 4 or 5. He was introduced in Spider-Man 2, played a little larger role in Spider-Man 3. And you can kill two birds with one stone by rectifying the mistakes of Taz. And while I did like that Lizard, I didn't feel like they dived deep into the sins of the father aspect or the fatherhood aspect. As a matter of fact, they cut out everything with Billy and Martha, which in my opinion was kind of a big miss, especially in a movie